Welcome back to the Ed Show. Tomorrow, Max Baucus and the Gang of Six going to release their compromise health care plan. The plan does not include a public option. Is that a win or a loss? Does it matter? Joining me now, Roy Sekoff, founding editor of the Huffington Post. Roy, good to see you tonight. You know,
good to see you, Ed.
A couple of questions here. First of all, if it's not a public option, I can tell you it better be damn good, and the White House better be able to sell this thing, because I think the blogosphere is going to go nuts on this. Or am I wrong?
Oh, no, you're absolutely right, Ed. Your last guest, Mr. Potter, really nailed it today during his testimony when he said that the Baucus bill is an absolute gift to the insurance industry. But let me tell you something. It's not even technically a gift, because they got what they paid for with the $3 million that they've donated to Baucus since 2003. So that's the bottom line on that.
What do you think is going to be more effective, a documentary by Robert Greenwald or this goofy march that went to Washington with phony numbers? I mean, I think this Greenwald thing is the kind of thing that really stirs the passion of people, and it's so factual that this is what really could put this whole fight over the top.
Well, that's the thing. You know, the House had this this panel today, and it's something that they should have done 3 months ago, because it really hit on the emotion. That's what we should have seen 3 months ago. We should have seen the people who were losing their insurance, the middle-class working people who are going bankrupt because of health care bills. And then we should have had the insurance company executives come there, and we ask them about them making $25 million a year. And I think the juxtaposition of those two things, that's where it is. And I think that's what Robert Greenwald is really bringing. It's the person. We're putting flesh and blood on these numbers.
So how does Obama reel that regulation in and get his party motivated to reel that kind of stuff in an industry that is so heavily lobbied in Washington?
Well, that's just it, Ed. You know, I mean, he makes these great speeches. Last week's speech was wonderful. But I think what it is down below the deck, they're on autopilot. And the autopilot's been set by the donations and the lobbying. Yeah. And I think that the progressives are really left with a pretty lousy choice between, do we want no public option or a really, really watered-down public option?
Roy Sekoff, good to have you with us again tonight. Thanks so much.
Always good to see you, Ed.